The Mixed Mornings and More podcast with Steph and Sean.
Now available daily.
Good morning, world.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday, November 8th. It is 5:31 right now. Steph, your family has American ties. Are you getting in on the Powerball? Are you in on the Powerball?
I am not in on the Powerball.
So
no.
You're not going to be potentially the next billionaire on Earth.
Is that how much is that?
$1.9 billion is what the drawing is. It's a record-breaking draw, and I think you can't buy tickets anymore because I think they were supposed to do it last night, but they need extra security protocols in place before they announce the winner here.
Jeepers, Sean, why didn't you tell me this last night? I could have made some calls. My other my own family lives on the border. They could have went across and got some tickets. My in-laws live in Colorado.
Oh my goodness.
There's so many American opportunities to get in on $1.9 billion. I mean, I guess the rest of America probably bought a ticket too, but
Yeah, it sounds like everyone bought a ticket. So I don't know, but maybe you already have some ins and they just haven't told you that they have a ticket yet.
perhaps. But if they win it, I hope they announce their name widely across many media sources so that I can reach out and say, hello.
Cousin, in-law, how you doing? Another Twitter update with Elon. It's just a fun, weird roller coaster right now,
Oh
Steph.
my gosh, the guy, he can't get out of the headlines. What's he doing now?
Yeah, well, he has no employees, so I don't know if he is like doing the banning himself or if he has just like a nice little like AI algorithm doing it for him whenever something pops up. But Daniel Radcliffe got banned from Twitter yesterday. Harry Potter himself got banned.
How could they? I don't even follow like anybody on Twitter, but I feel like he probably has some great tweets. Like, how could they ban him?
He's a funny guy. He's doing the Weird Al movie right now, right?
Yes.
And so he switched over his profile to like Weird Al things. And Elon, like a couple days ago, said anyone impersonating or doing parody accounts, you're going to get the ban hammer. No warning whatsoever. So, Daniel Radcliffe, how dare you do a movie on Weird Al? You're banned from Twitter.
Like, the hilarious thing about this is that Weird Al is a parody. Like, literally, that's what he made his career on. Eye of the Kaiser and all of his other strange songs. And then Daniel Radcliffe obviously makes a parody of Weird Al. Obviously, they're in cahoots together. They're, like, super close friends now.
Yeah.
They're in every headline.
Yeah.
And Elon's like, nah, Daniel, I'm not in on the joke, so no joke for you.
Yeah, Weird Al even came out. He's like, please don't ban Daniel Radcliffe. He's promoting me. He's making me money.
So I was locked in a room all last week because I had COVID and my husband didn't. And so I was isolating in just our bedroom. I had this door shut the whole time, the window open a crack. It was very boring and very lonely. And every night he would come home from work with some sort of like thing for me to do.
Yeah, something to take up hours of the day.
Yeah, so like one night he brought me like a little watercolor set that he bought, and so I did some painting while I was in there, and sometimes he would just bring like little snacks. And
You sound like a child.
hey,
Give me a coloring book, some fruit snacks.
there's no telling what your hand will find to do when you're locked in a room for a week straight. It's very boring, Sean. Coloring was a great highlight of the time. But one day he went to the library and he texted and said like, hey, do you want any books? I'm at the library. And I was like, head to the magazine section, please. And grab me some Good Housekeeping magazines. And he was like, Good Housekeeping? What? I'm like, I like to look at the pictures of the food.
Oh, you are a kid. Just give me one with lots of pictures. I want a book with a lot of pictures, please.
Well, what a fail, because he brings me home these magazines. There's so many great ideas for like delicious Thanksgiving table dinners, amazing ways to make potatoes. And he didn't want me to go out in the kitchen and make him a delicious dinner because he didn't want any germs into the dinner and he wanted me to stay in the bedroom. So I'm just like looking at these like magazines.
That's
like,
where you slide it back under the door and you're like, I want this, please.
give me a different magazine. Go back to that library.
And make me this roast. I've made a giant mistake and I am so mad at myself, Steph.
Please bring us in. What happened?
So procrastination got the best of me. And it's going to take a long time to get tires changed if you don't want to do it yourself.
Why?
So I have my tires stored at a local business here.
Yep.
And I was like, oh my goodness, like last week I had COVID, so I couldn't do it. But then 2 weeks before it was still like plus 10 and it was groovy and everything. Now it's minus 24 with snow everywhere.
Yeah.
Right. So procrastination got the best of me. And now everyone has the same idea as me. And
Are you trying to say the whole city procrastinated? Or are you calling everybody
yeah, I'm
out
saying
right
I'm
now?
not alone in it. I'm saying I'm not alone. Everyone did the same thing. And I tried to book online to get my tires changed over. And I thought it broke, but it said January.
What?
2023, I can't get my tires changed until next year.
That's 2 whole months. Like, I don't know if you should even do it. Maybe you should just keep like living with it because, you know, there's going to be the March thaw and you won't need
Yeah.
those winter tires. Oh my gosh. Okay, so can you go somewhere else or how do you get your tires back?
So this is the thing. I tried calling them. The phone line just went straight dead. Like, it's stupid busy. Like, it didn't even ring. It just, and it was like, do you want to call back? Or like, it didn't even give me an option to leave a voicemail. I don't even know if people listen to voicemails anymore.
Probably not because they've got so many of you procrastinators out there. They just can't get through them.
Yeah, and so I tried to go to the online system. It's like, nah, book in January. So I'm like, ugh. So now I'm going to have to go in person today and be like, hello, I understand that you are just stupidly busy right now, so I apologize in advance. Y'all have my tires. They are situated somewhere with y'all. Can I have those and change them myself, or can you sneak me in?
They don't have time, one, to sneak you in or to go find your tires for
Maybe
you.
I can be like,
you're
I'm
not
on the-
getting them back till January.
I'm on the radio. I can give you a pump. Like, I don't know, maybe flex some muscles over
No,
here.
It's not happening. Go buy new tires. You're screwed.
Buy new tires.
So I've been driving this giant truck around for about a month.
Truck.
Yesterday I went to fill it up with gas. And it's a very expensive endeavor when I go
Yeah.
to do that. And this time I went to a place where you have to pay inside.
Oh, those still exist? Who does that?
I don't know, when their machine is down, they make you come
okay,
inside. I don't know.
yeah, okay.
So I go to prepay inside, and the lady said, which pump are you at? I was like, I'm not sure. It's that big red guy out there.
Just look for the truck out
She goes, oh, he looks thirsty.
Ah, she knew. You're like, oh, we're raking it in on this one, Johnny. We're eating tonight. She's got to fill the truck up.
I was like, he is thirsty. He's on empty. And she's like, oh, how much do you want to put down?
We're going to the keg. It's on empty. We're getting appies.
Ugh, I put 125 in.
Ugh.
And it didn't fill it up. It's only at 3/4 of a tank,
Oh,
Sean.
that's gross.
He's
That's like 2
still
times my
thirsty.
hatchback.
It's awful. And it's going to probably last half as long as your hatchback.
Oh, no. All right, Steph, I'm putting your sweet little innocent self on the spot here, okay?
Okay.
You're in this major corporation grocery store, okay? They have billions of dollars on them, all right? Mm-hmm. And you see someone in there and they shoplift. They pocket a chocolate bar, okay?
Yeah.
Are you letting karma come around and they're going to get them in the future? Or are you flagging someone down and you're saying, he's stealing?
Oh, gosh. I'm absolutely not saying anything out loud.
Oh, would you find someone silently, like if the person was still roaming the store?
If they're stealing a chocolate bar, absolutely not. I mean, I think that people a lot of times too, things aren't always as what they seem. Like they might have needed their hands to carry the cereal and the meat they were carrying, and the chocolate bar just fit nicely in their pocket and they're going to pay for it later.
Okay, what if okay, this is what happened to me the other week. I was in a grocery
I knew
store.
this was some personal experience.
Yeah.
Did you steal a chocolate bar, Sean?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
Okay, tell me more. Tell me more.
I was just in the store and this guy walked in and he went to he was in the same aisle. We were shopping beside each other and he just pocketed 2 chocolate bars. And then I was making my way to the register at the same time. We were almost essentially doing the same. And he just walked right through while I
Whoa.
stopped and paid for mine. I was like, well, yeah. Karma will come around and get him probably.
Yeah. so
In
you,
future months in his life or whatever.
you didn't say anything at
No,
all.
I was like, enjoy those now. Those are going to be really tasty. And maybe a month down the road, karma will come around and bite you. But for now, I bet you it'll be pretty good.
I don't think they'll taste good. I feel like if you stole a chocolate bar, they would have a weird taste to them.
What? No, they taste better. It's free.
You think?
Yes.
It's not really free, though. It's like your conscience and like could be going to jail and not being able to show your face at that store
No,
ever
it tastes even
again.
better because it's free in the moment. That's why it hurts a little later, but right, that instant satisfaction. I'm not speaking from experience.
You and me, Sean, we are so different.
Want more of today's show?
Download the Mixed Mornings and More podcast.
Now available every weekday.